What's up guys, Matt back again with another unboxing video, and today we are doing our final video for the Ichiban Kuji Dragon Ball EX Mystical Adventure with Master Lee's Emperor Pilaf and Mai and Shu. But before we get into the figure review guys, please remember to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Ring that bell notification so that way you get notified whenever I make a new video. Like the video if you enjoy it, and of course comment your thoughts down below on these figures after the review so we can have a discussion on it. Some people were wondering if I was going to do these individually, but how could I do the Pilaf gang individually? I mean, they're literally on the box together for Pilaf, so you kind of have to do them together. It's the Pilaf gang. Mai and Shu are nothing without Pilaf, really. I mean, Mai kind of is the Trunks waifu in the future, but this is not future Mai, this is Dragon Ball Mai. So pretty excited to get into these. I actually really like Pilaf and his gang as characters. They're just really good comic relief, and I do appreciate that eventually Mai becomes kind of like a love interest for Trunks. I know it's kind of weird with like the age thing, but she physically and even mentally turns into a child when, you know, the Dragon Balls are up. I'm just realizing that there's like this weird glare from the sun. Hopefully that's not too distracting. But anyways, I'm really excited to get into these figures. This will be the last of the Ichiban Kuji, so pretty excited to share that info with you guys. I've been blown away with the whole Kuji. Great way to start the year with our first Ichiban Kuji. So without further ado, let's dive into the boxes, and then let's do some background on the figures, some figure comparisons in size and scale, and then we'll give our final thoughts and a rating at the end out of 7 Dragon Balls. Let's go. Let's wrap this Kuji up with the iconic gang from Dragon Ball. It's Pilaf, Shu, and Mai, the Pilaf gang. I never expected these three to show up in a Kuji, and I am beyond thankful that Bandai Spirits not only gave us these characters, but this entire Kuji. But will Pilaf and his gang round this out to our expectations? Let's find out.
My Pilaf machine is the ultimate mobile suit!
These figures are based on the Pilaf gang during the Pilaf arc of Dragon Ball. Their poses seem loosely based on these moments from the show with some artistic deviations. Ichiban Kuji is a limited run lottery system created by Banpresto. These figures are usually exclusive to Japan and will have their overseas or Ichibancho versions released in limited quantity if at all. The prizes vary from artboards, towels, phone straps, or a plush, but the most sought after prizes are the figures, and usually the last one prize is the most valuable. This set consists of Son Goku, King Piccolo, Tao Pai Pai, Pilaf, Shu and Mai, and Cyborg Tao. These were released in Japan on March 12, 2022, and will release overseas later this year on August 15, 2022. There are no variations of this figure. I paid about $107 for each figure in the set, but you can find Pilaf for $35 and Shu and Mai for about $45 via the links in my description. These figures are made of PVC and ABS. Pilaf and Shu stand about 4 inches tall, and Mai stands at about 8 inches tall. Great sizes for all of them.
Complete!
Pilaf comes in 5 pieces: his body, a detachable hand, his Dragon Balls, and 2 supports. I think one of the supports is for Shu, as it fits him really well. Shu and Mai both come whole, and Mai has a support. All figures stand well on their own, but should use those supports. These figures are really cute and threw me for a bit of a nostalgic trip. Pilaf, Mai, and Shu have captured Toriyama's style perfectly. I love the painted lines around their faces, which look straight out of the anime. Shu is particularly my favorite in terms of likeness. Paint and shading is awesome. Everyone has subtle shading all over their bodies. Pilaf obviously pops the best due to his bright blue skin. Size and scaling is perfect. I didn't expect Mai to be so tall, but she definitely looks great. While Shu and Pilaf are the smaller figures, they should be since they're small characters. Their prices are fair for their sizes in my opinion. The sculpts are great. I did find it weird that Pilaf came with Shu's support while they're packaged separately, but it's just a strange little tidbit. I love Shu's fur details around his tail, and the Dragon Balls they came with is much better than the ones that came with Dende in a previous Kuji. While those were sized proportionally, they are impossible to display out of the box because they roll around everywhere. I prefer the grass that these came on top of. Overall, these figures may not be my favorite in the set, but they are still amazing. If you're a fan of the original series, then these are a must-have. I love each of them, and even though Pilaf and Shu are small, for $80 total, I think having all 3 is pretty fair. I'm giving these 7 out of 7 Dragon Balls. Hey guys, thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's review. If you enjoyed today's review, please subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss upcoming reviews. The higher the subscriber count gets, the more figures we can review and give away eventually on the channel, as I don't want to keep some of the other smaller figures like the Blood of Saiyans, FES, and other Crane figures. So look forward to that as we grow as a channel. Of course, like the video if you enjoy it, comment down your thoughts on these figures below in the comment section, and if you want to pre-order these, check the links in my description to pre-order them before they come out in August. Till next time guys, I appreciate your support. 5K is almost here. Later.